We're back for another episode and another deep dive. Let's get ready.
All right, so we're diving headfirst into this AI ocean.
Okay.
Specifically, how this ways of generative AI is changing the landscape of real estate marketing.
Yeah.
And we've got like this treasure chest of articles and expert insights to help us navigate these waters. You ready to jump in?
Absolutely. Let's start by acknowledging that the real estate industry often gets this reputation for being a bit slow to adopt new tech.
Yeah, kind of like clinging to those paper brochures when everyone else is scrolling through virtual tours online.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Generative AI is offering this massive opportunity to shake things up. It's like having a whole marketing team at your fingertips, ready to create dynamic content, personalize client interactions, and basically just supercharge your entire marketing strategy.
Okay, color me intrigued. So let's start with something every real estate professional deals with, listings. What can generative AI do to make those stand out?
Imagine this. You take a standard property listing, maybe a URL, or even just some basic details. And in minutes, AI transforms it into a captivating video showcase, complete with property highlights, nearby points of interest, and even professional narration.
Wait, so AI can literally turn a boring old listing into a movie trailer for a house?
Pretty much. Platforms like MediaMonk.ai are already doing this. They use a combination of AI and computer vision to analyze images, pull key features, and stitch them together into a dynamic video. It's like magic, but it's actually cutting-edge tech.
Okay, that's pretty impressive. But video creation can be time-consuming, even with AI. What about those everyday marketing tasks that, like, suck up a realtor's time? Can AI help with those too?
Absolutely. Think about content creation. Generative AI can analyze your client personas, those detailed profiles of your ideal buyers and sellers, and then use that information to generate targeted blog posts, social media updates, email newsletters, you name it.
So instead of spending hours brainstorming content ideas and trying to figure out what will resonate with different audiences, you can just feed the information to AI and let it do the work.
Exactly. It's like having a content creation machine that never sleeps. And it goes beyond just writing. AI can also handle the scheduling and posting of that content across all your social media platforms.
Okay, so AI can be my social media manager. Sign me up.
Right. It frees up your time to focus on what really matters, connecting with clients, showing properties, and closing deals. But it's not just about automating tasks. Generative AI can also help you personalize your communication in a way that wasn't possible before.
Okay, I'm all about personalization. How does AI take that to the next level?
Imagine this. A potential client interacts with a listing on your website. AI tracks their behavior, analyzes their preferences, and then uses that data to trigger a personalized email sequence. Maybe it's a follow-up with similar properties, or perhaps it's an invitation to a virtual tour or an open house. The point is, AI can tailor the communication to each individual, making them feel valued and understood.
That's a far cry from those generic mass emails that usually end up in the spam folder.
Exactly. And speaking of spam, let's talk about those tedious administrative tasks that often bog down realtors.
Ugh, yes, like scheduling appointments and managing those endless email threads.
Exactly. Generative AI can handle a lot of that. Think. AI voice assistants that can answer calls, schedule property viewings, and even qualify leads. It can even automate email follow-ups, keeping potential clients engaged without you lifting a finger.
Okay, this is starting to sound like AI can run my entire business for me.
Well, not quite. There are definitely things AI can't replace. But it can certainly handle those repetitive, time-consuming tasks that often prevent real estate professionals from focusing on what they do best.
Makes sense. So we've talked about AI creating these like amazing property videos, automating tasks, and personalizing communication. But what about the bigger picture? How is all this changing the landscape of real estate marketing as a whole?
That's a great question, and it's something we're going to explore further in this deep dive. But before we get there, I think it's important to acknowledge that with any new technology, there are always challenges and concerns, especially when we're talking about AI, which is still evolving rapidly.
Right. So before we get too carried away with all the amazing possibilities, let's take a step back and look at some of the potential pitfalls. Where should we start?
Let's start with the foundation of any AI system: data. AI thrives on data, right? It's the fuel that powers its algorithms and enables it to learn and make predictions. But here's the catch. If the data going in is flawed, inaccurate, or incomplete, then the results you get out will be too.
So it's like that old saying, garbage in, garbage out, makes sense. But how does that specifically apply to real estate?
Think about property data. It's often spread across multiple platforms, from MLS listings to property appraisal sites to public records, and sometimes that data is inconsistent, outdated, or just plain wrong. If AI is trying to analyze that messy data, it's going to have a hard time generating accurate insights or making reliable predictions.
So it's not just about having a lot of data, it's about having the right data and making sure it's clean and consistent. That sounds like a big challenge for the real estate industry.
It is, but there are solutions emerging. Some companies are developing AI-powered data cleansing tools that can identify and correct errors, standardize formats, and basically whip all that messy data into shape.
So AI can actually help solve the data problem it relies on. That's kind of ironic.
It is a bit ironic, but it highlights the fact that AI is a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or bad. It's up to humans to ensure that AI is implemented responsibly and ethically, with a focus on data quality and accuracy.
Okay, so data quality is a big one. What other challenges should real estate professionals be aware of when it comes to AI?
Integration complexity. Think about all the different systems real estate businesses use. CRMs, marketing platforms, transaction management software, and more. Trying to weave AI into that existing tech stack can be a real headache.
Especially if those systems don't talk to each other very well. It's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to choose AI solutions that are designed to integrate seamlessly with your existing systems. Look for platforms that offer open APIs or pre-built integrations with popular real estate software.
So basically, don't just jump on the AI bandwagon without considering how it's going to fit into your current workflow.
Exactly. And here's another challenge that's often overlooked: training and skill gaps.
You mean like real estate agents needing to become AI experts?
Not necessarily experts, but they do need to understand the basics of how AI works, its limitations, and how to use it effectively. Think about it this way. You wouldn't give someone a powerful new tool without showing them how to use it safely and effectively, right?
Right. So it's not enough to just buy an AI-powered marketing platform. You need to invest in training for your team so they can actually leverage its full potential.
Exactly. And that training should go beyond the technical aspects. It should also cover the ethical considerations of using AI in real estate.
Like making sure you're not using AI to discriminate against certain buyers or sellers or manipulating data to your advantage.
Exactly. AI is a powerful tool, and it's important to use it responsibly and ethically. That means being transparent with your clients about how you're using AI, safeguarding their data, and ensuring that your AI systems are fair and unbiased.
Okay, so we've talked about data quality, integration challenges, and the need for training. Are there any other potential pitfalls real estate professionals should be aware of?
One more that often comes up is over-reliance on AI. It's easy to get caught up in all the hype and start thinking of AI as this magic bullet that will solve all your problems. But the truth is, AI is a tool, not a replacement for human expertise and intuition.
So you're saying real estate professionals shouldn't just hand over their entire marketing strategy to AI and call it a day?
Exactly. AI can automate tasks, generate insights, and personalize communication, but it can't replace the human touch that's so essential in real estate. Building relationships, understanding client needs, negotiating deals, those things still require human judgment and expertise.
So it's all about finding the right balance, leveraging AI to enhance your capabilities, but not letting it replace the core skills that make you a successful real estate professional.
Exactly. It's about using AI to work smarter, not harder, so you can focus on what really matters: building relationships and helping your clients achieve their real estate goals.
That's a great point. So we've talked about the incredible potential of generative AI, but we've also highlighted some important challenges and concerns. I think this sets the stage for a really interesting discussion about what real estate professionals can actually do to integrate AI into their strategies effectively. Ready to dive into some actionable takeaways?
Absolutely. Let's start with a simple but powerful one: embrace video marketing. We've already talked about how AI can help you create those amazing property showcase videos, but the key is to make sure you're using those videos strategically.
Okay, so it's not just about having a cool video. It's about knowing how to use it to engage potential buyers. What are some tips for doing that effectively?
First, think about your target audience. What kind of videos are they most likely to respond to? Are they looking for virtual tours, drone footage, neighborhood highlights, or something else? AI can help you analyze data to understand what resonates with different buyer personas.
So use AI to figure out what kind of videos your ideal clients actually want to see.
Exactly. Then think about where you're going to share those videos. Social media is an obvious choice, but don't forget about your website, email marketing campaigns, and even online advertising.
So it's about integrating video into your entire marketing strategy, not just treating it as an afterthought.
Exactly. And here's a key point. Make sure your videos are optimized for mobile viewing. Most people are scrolling through social media and browsing real estate listings on their phones. So if your video isn't mobile friendly, you're missing out on a huge opportunity.
So keep it short, snappy, and visually engaging. And maybe add some subtitles for those who are watching with the sound off.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to get creative with your video content. AI can help you create everything from virtual staging to 3D walkthroughs to interactive floor plans. The possibilities are endless.
Okay, so video marketing is a big one. What other actionable steps can real estate professionals take to leverage AI?
Let's talk about personalization. We've already touched on how AI can help you create targeted content and automate email follow-ups. But here's a tip. Don't just rely on generic AI-generated messages.
So don't just send out a bunch of automated emails that all sound the same.
Exactly. Use AI to gather insights about your client's preferences, but then take the time to add a personal touch. Maybe it's a handwritten note, a phone call to check in, or a personalized video message. Those small gestures can go a long way in building relationships and making your clients feel valued.
So it's about finding that balance between automation and personalization,
Yeah.
using AI to streamline the process, but still maintaining that human connection.
Exactly. And here's another area where AI can be a game changer: lead generation and qualification.
Okay, this is a big one. How can AI help real estate professionals find more qualified leads?
AI can analyze data from a variety of sources: social media, website traffic, online forms, and more, to identify potential buyers and sellers who are most likely to convert. It can even predict which leads are most likely to be interested in specific properties or neighborhoods.
So instead of casting a wide net and hoping for the best, you can use AI to target your marketing efforts more effectively.
Exactly. And once you have those leads, AI can help you qualify them, nurturing the ones that are most promising and filtering out the ones that are unlikely to convert.
So you're not wasting time chasing after leads that are never going to close a deal. That frees up more time to focus on the clients who are serious about buying or selling.
Exactly. And speaking of saving time, let's talk about those tedious administrative tasks that often eat up a realtor's day.
Yes. The paperwork, the scheduling, the endless back and forth emails. I'm all ears for how AI can help with that.
AI can automate a lot of those tasks. Think about appointment scheduling. AI-powered chatbots can handle inbound requests, check your availability, and even book appointments directly on your calendar. No more phone tag or juggling multiple email threads.
That sounds like a dream come true for any busy real estate professional.
It is. And AI can also help with document processing. Imagine an AI system that can scan contracts, extract key information, and even flag potential errors or omissions. That could save countless hours of tedious manual review.
So AI is basically like having a virtual assistant who never gets tired or takes a vacation.
Pretty much. And as AI continues to evolve, we can expect even more sophisticated automation capabilities. Who knows, maybe someday AI will even be able to negotiate deals for us.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But in all seriousness, it's clear that AI has the potential to transform the way real estate professionals work, freeing up their time to focus on what they do best, building relationships and closing deals.
I completely agree. But remember, AI is a tool, not a magic wand. It's up to real estate professionals to use it wisely, ethically, and strategically.
So what are some key takeaways for real estate professionals who are ready to embrace the power of AI? What's the one thing they should do right now to get started?
That's a great question. Okay, so you want to get started with AI. The first thing I would say is start with education. Before you even think about investing in any AI tools or platforms, take the time to learn the basics of how AI works, what it can and cannot do, and how it's being used in the real estate industry.
So don't just jump on the AI bandwagon without understanding what you're getting into.
Exactly. There are tons of resources available online, from articles and blog posts to webinars and online courses. Take advantage of those resources to build a solid foundation of AI knowledge.
Okay, so knowledge is power. What's the next step?
Once you have a basic understanding of AI, start exploring the different tools and platforms that are available. There's a wide range of options out there, from AI-powered CRMs and marketing automation platforms to video creation tools and virtual assistants.
That sounds a bit overwhelming. Any tips for navigating that AI jungle?
Focus on your specific needs and goals. What are the biggest challenges you're facing in your real estate business? Are you struggling with lead generation, content creation, social media management, or something else?
So figure out what you want AI to help you with before you start shopping for solutions.
Exactly. Once you know what you're looking for, start researching different vendors, comparing features, pricing, and integrations.
And don't forget to read reviews from other real estate professionals.
Absolutely. Word-of-mouth recommendations can be invaluable when choosing an AI solution.
Okay, so we've educated ourselves, we've chosen our AI tools. What's next?
Implementation. This is where the rubber meets the road.
Yeah.
It's not enough to just buy an AI platform. You need to integrate it into your existing workflows and make sure your team knows how to use it effectively.
So it's not a set it and forget it kind of thing.
Definitely not. AI implementation requires careful planning, training, and ongoing monitoring.
Any tips for making the implementation process smoother?
Start small.
Yeah.
Don't try to implement everything at once. Choose one or two key areas where you think AI can make a big impact and focus on those first. Once you've got those running smoothly, you can gradually expand your AI usage.
So crawl, walk, run.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to experiment. The beauty of AI is that it's constantly evolving, so there's always something new to try. Test different approaches, track your results, and refine your strategy as you go.
So it's an ongoing journey, not a destination.
Well said. And as you embark on this AI journey, remember that it's not about replacing human expertise. It's about enhancing it.
So use AI to work smarter, not harder. And free up your time to focus on what you do best, building relationships and helping your clients achieve their real estate goals.
I couldn't have said it better myself. The future of real estate is undoubtedly intertwined with AI. Those who embrace this technology and use it wisely will be the ones who thrive in this evolving landscape.
So there you have it, a deep dive into generative AI and its transformative impact on real estate marketing. We've explored the possibilities, the challenges, and most importantly, the actionable steps you can take to integrate AI into your strategy.
As we wrap up, I want to leave you with one final thought. The real estate industry is built on trust and relationships. As you embrace AI, make sure you're using it in a way that strengthens those relationships, not undermines them.
That's great advice. Be transparent with your clients about how you're using AI. Safeguard their data and always prioritize the human touch.
And you know what? It all comes back to data.
Oh, data again.
Always. Data privacy and compliance. That's a biggie, right?
Mm-hmm.
AI relies heavily on data, so navigating the legal landscape and ensuring ethical data usage is essential.
Yeah, got to be careful with that.
Exactly. Collaboration with legal experts, robust data governance policies, those are key.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to mess around with that stuff. What about the data itself, though? What about the data accessibility and quality? Because real estate data can be all over the place.
You're absolutely right. Inconsistent real estate data, it's a hurdle, but there are things you can do. Implementing data labeling and normalization processes, integrating diverse data sources, that will improve AI accuracy and insights.
So basically, clean up the data mess before letting AI loose on it.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. But then there's the whole issue of integrating AI into what we already have, like our existing systems.
Ah, yes. Integration complexity. It can be a bear, but opting for modular AI solutions, utilizing API-driven platforms that can streamline the data exchange and make things smoother.
So basically, choose AI that plays nice with others.
Exactly.
And of course, there's the human element.
Yeah.
What about the need for training and filling those skill gaps?
That's crucial. Mastering AI tools, it requires expertise, investing in training programs for your team, collaborating with educational institutions to develop specialized courses. That's how you bridge that knowledge gap.
So you're saying invest in your people as much as you invest in the technology.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've talked about the challenges, but let's get back to those actionable takeaways for real estate professionals. What can they actually do, like today, to start using AI effectively?
Okay, number one, embrace AI for video marketing.
We talked about that before.
We did. But it's important.
Right.
Tools like MediaMonk.ai's real estate video maker, they let you create professional property showcase videos effortlessly.
Yeah, those videos are amazing.
They are.
Okay, what else?
Leverage AI for personalized content creation and social media management. Tools like ALT for email and MediaMonk for social, they can help you connect with your target audience more effectively and efficiently.
So, automate the busy work, but don't forget the personal touch.
Exactly.
All right. Any other tips?
Automate tasks like appointment setting and lead nurturing. Explore AI voice assistants and email automation tools. Save time and resources.
Sounds good. Anything else we should keep in mind?
Yes. Prioritize data quality and compliance. Invest in data management solutions and consult with legal experts to ensure ethical AI implementation.
Right, got to stay on the right side of the law.
Absolutely.
Okay, last but not least.
Stay ahead of the curve. Continually educate yourself and your team on the latest AI advancements.
So never stop learning? All right, so what does this all mean? Generative AI, it's not some futuristic concept. It's a powerful tool shaping the present of real estate marketing. We've seen the possibilities, the challenges, and most importantly, the practical steps you can take to integrate AI into your strategy. And on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and stay tuned for our next episode where we'll continue to unravel the mysteries of AI and its impact on the world around us.
That's it for this episode. If you've enjoyed today's deep dive, don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button. Until the next episode, keep innovating, keep growing, and keep marketing deeply.